Hello Scorpio and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So we're looking at the 11th to the 17th of December 2023. Let's see what we have for our lovely Scorpios. Welcome. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Scorpios? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. Message for Scorpio. There's the first one. Loyal. Passion for you. Honesty. So there's loyalty here. I took notice of, though, it coming out reversed. And I don't read these cards in reverse normally, but it meant something. Let's pop that there. We have life partner, forever potential. With that we have runner. Let's see what we have with that. I'm going to pull you a Crystal Angels Oracle deck card. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you. We have Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. All right, Scorpio, let's pull some cards, see what we have for you. Message for our lovely Scorpios. Thank you for the week. What does Scorpio need to hear for the week? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Scorpios for the week. Ten of Cups. I'm just going to leave it like that. We have the Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Swords, Judgment, and we have the Five of Swords. Scorpio, it feels like something is going on. The Ten of Cups can be, when it's upright, it can be to do with long-term committed relationships, marriage, happy home, happy family. You know, that sense of fulfillment on all levels. Everything falls into place and feels uplifted, positive. So it's a strong emphasis on like family, home, long-term committed relationships, real happiness and fulfillment. But when it kind of like starts coming out a little bit reverse, which it did, it can represent, you know, things like disharmony, breakups. So let's pull an extra card for the Ten of Cups. And that card wants to come out. Nine of Swords, stress, worry. The Emperor. Yeah, this feels like something, it feels like there's an ending here. I mean, when we deal with this kind of energy. It's not limited to relationships or family. It could be some kind of something that's made disharmony in the home, the family. It could be a fallout between family members. It can be a fallout between you, your relationship and wider family. It can also represent other areas of life that has caused disharmony in that kind of very harmonious setting. So this could well be, money areas, business areas, legal areas, whatever that scenario would be. It feels like the Emperor, and I'm saying that because the Emperor can be a key decision maker. This feels more kind of formal. It feels more kind of legal, arbitration, official, some kind of official entity sorting something out for you. And you're waiting to hear from somebody in authority. That could be a judge, arbitration, some kind of official of other kinds. But it feels in this scenario here, Scorpio, it's because something has caused you disharmony in some way. Oh yes, this could be breakups in relationships. This could be, inheritance in family. It could be other areas, some kind of fallout or disagreement. You might be waiting to get something, and it feels like maybe of monetary value, but it's not limited to that. But I think that you're wanting something fair done. You're wanting to get what you want, what you deserve, what you feel is right. And it looks like that's going to happen. There is a feeling of karma being on your side. When judgment appears, it's quite karmic energy. And it always kind of highlights the fact that we all live under the kind of microscope of the universe. Actions have consequences. The eyes of the universe reach far and wide and don't miss anything. So there is a kind of universal law in this as well. Even though you're dealing with somebody who might be linked to making an official decision of some kind to sort out an issue for you. And if somebody has, again, there's levels to this as well. If you were waiting on some kind of decision because someone had done something wrong to you. Again, the Ten of Swords can be linked with loss, stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded, deeply hurt, persecuted, whatever that scenario would be. This is a painful ending. This represents something ended, or a painful ending of a process that you're going through. But leading up to this has not been easy, and that's why the disharmony is here, and that's why so much stress is here, because you're actually one step away from this completing this week. But I feel that it feels like in the coming days, it looks like there is some kind of decision coming in. Nine of Swords, you're actually one step away from the 10. So this is, you're going to worry. It feels like that's an energy that you're going to worry because there's reasons to. Nine of Swords doesn't worry for the sake of worrying. The Nine of Swords worries because there's a reason to. It doesn't mean that, the mind doesn't escalate things and magnify things and make them worse than they seem. Certainly in the dead of night too. But this is when we're uncertain, when we don't know what's going to happen, when we're when we're worried because you don't know what the decision's going to be, You don't know what this Emperor is going to decide. The Emperor is the person in charge, the final decision maker. It represents a key person of influence, but it looks in this energy, this person is on your side in some way. The Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, you're waiting on the decision. You're waiting to see if you're going to be victorious. The Ace of Swords is actually, it does kind of indicate as well truth being on your side. It represents, this could even be a compensation thing. It could well be for treatment as well, or an experience. It could even be some kind of treatment or payout because you went through some kind of health issue or something affected you and you weren't treated fairly in some way as well. I mean, whatever that scenario is, the specifics remain the same. It feels like a painful process is completing here. You're actually one step away from it this week, even though you don't see that. There is a little bit of waiting here. The Hanged Man, you've waited for some time as well for this as well. But the Ace of Swords is the decision, the victory, the success, the triumph that marks a new path. But this is the clarity coming your way of what the decision is going to be. You can see the way the cards are working out as well here, Scorpio. I'm being drawn to the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords makes the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is here. It looks like in the near future. So the cards are all like adding up, working together to tell you you're actually one step away from that this week. It's not far from this completing. The Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups, well, it ends. It completes. And you can draw a line under it, be done with it, release from it, move on from it, because the Nine of Cups is saying that you're going to get your wish as part of this completion process. So this is the energy here. The Nine of Cups is you're going to get what you want. You're going to be very happy. There could well be even celebration. This can be quite a celebratory energy where you share those cups with everybody else, that means something to you. But there's a lot of happiness and joy because something finally completes, looks like in the near future. And you're just kind of like, oh, thank goodness, I am done with that. I can draw the line under it. Never again. That is the energy here. You can see in the distance as well, as I always say, that new dawn is rising in the distance. The clouds are lifting and being pushed away by the light. So again, there is a kind of karmic quality to this. Because it just feels that sense of the light is shone here in this situation here, and it's very, very karmic for you, but very positive. The Three of Pentacles, there will be some kind of compromise, negotiation going on here. Three of Pentacles can be some kind of negotiation or compromise that needs to be had, but it might well be the other person. It doesn't look like you're going to have to. This is more likely that whoever you were dealing with, a company, a person, an establishment, whatever that scenario would be, they were likely not wanting to give you more or not wanting to give you what you felt the Nine of Cups is, what you deserved. So it looks like in that respect they're going to be brought to the table to negotiate with you, to give more than they've offered before. Now, yes, that could be money. It could also be other things, it could well be, assets, business, whatever that scenario would be for you, But the main thing is that as part of this judgment, it looks like the judgment is going to be final. It brings completion to this situation here. And it looks like somebody is, or someone or a place is going to be made to negotiate with you. Made to give more, likely. The Five of Swords is a victory. It's a hard-won victory that marks the completion. My goodness. And it was worth it. I mean, this is the energy here of sometimes, we kind of like, we fight, we're in conflict because, this is, we want to win. But this is, you might not have chosen to be in this scenario here, however this manifested for you, but it looks like whatever this Ten of Swords represents for you, whatever the process leading up to this completion represented for you, you were determined to kind of like see it through because this is about you getting what you want, the Nine of Cups, you're getting your wish. Now, yes, this could be, we have runner, we have life partner, it could be a relationship thing. Someone ran, someone was disloyal. I noticed that reverse of the loyalty card. And again, somebody who you thought was, your forever person, trusted. This could be that kind of energy. This can also be that scenario here where, again, you might be, supported by somebody, who seems to want to kind of like do something, act in a certain way, and then walk away from it, run away from it, not take responsibility. So whatever that scenario is, Scorpio, the message remains the same. Interesting energy. So I'm going to pull you an affirmation. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Message for Scorpio, thank you. I give myself permission to switch off my mind and have some fun. I mean, you likely need it with this kind of energy, you know? That's really good advice. Give yourself permission to switch off and have fun this week. Because actually it looks like this is processing and things are beyond your control anyway. You know? This is, you can only do what you can do now. Hangman energy. So that is the energy that I'm seeing. One more card for Scorpio. I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things that help me relax. Yeah, I feel that you're being given some advice with those two cards. Relax. You're going to worry, but don't. It's going to complete. There is karma in your favor here. All right. Final message for Scorpio. We have pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. You know, that runner energy just dropped in as well. Someone's trying to get away with it. It feels like maybe someone's trying to run off with something, or someone's trying to get away with something as well. So again, you're trying to deal with this kind of energy, and it feels like the main crux of this experience that you've been going through is they haven't wanted to give the fair thing, you know, give you your fair due, give you what you are entitled to, what you deserve, what that kind of thing is. And they're going to be, it feels like they're going to be brought to the table to compromise, negotiate, work it out with you, because that's going to be the judgment. Because the Emperor's fair. Doesn't really suffer fools either. That's what I have for the week. Pretty powerful reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Maybe found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. This is about staying focused with that pure intention as well. So if you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, Scorpio. I will see you next time.